Gosh. Wow. Oh boy. Good afternoon. Happy Thankful Thursday to everybody. Hey guys. Hey Rockstar. I had such a... My day starts early every single day. And as I told y'all, I have a big event on Saturday. So I was on the running all afternoon, all morning. So you see, when I got home, I made me some ham and eggs. And I ate it with a glass of orange juice, which I rarely drink. Because unless I brew my own orange juice, we know that orange juice is full of sugar. But that's what I could catch my eye on because I haven't juiced this week. And I ate it and I went to lay over there on the couch and it started thunder and lightning. So you know what time it is, right? I took me a nap. When my daughter called me to come get her, I was like, oh boy, I am so out of it. So guess what? She Ubered home and I got a chance to lay down a little bit. But as promised, we're going to do the cow food today on this Thankful Thursday. Little is much when God is in the vessel because guess what? I wasn't really a cow food person growing up. But back home, we would utilize whatever we have. And that's why on today, Thankful Thursday, it's the perfect day for me to cook some cow food. Because, you know, growing up in Jamaica, you learn to accept whatever you have, work with what you have. And we used to rear our own animals, and then when we would to have the meat, everything that's on it they would eat. Never grew up eating. You know, when I start eating those cow skin and cow foot and all of these excitement, when I was pregnant with my twin. Because a lot of times we don't eat a lot of things until we are pregnant. And then we start craving certain things. That's how I ended up with. And then I got to understand that it's full of collagen. So it's good for you. So that's when I really started eating it. So I went to the store the other day to grocery shop and I started the cow foot and I said this would be a great idea for me to cook some cow foot on live. And this is my new glasses from the TikTok shop. I like it because the frame is huge. It fits my oval, beautiful face. And I cannot keep glasses. I spent so much money on Amazon. Half of my money went to Amazon buying reading glasses, and every 2 days I break them. I got the prescribed reading glasses and I break them. So I went over TikTok shop and I saw these and I liked the frame. So I got these in 4 different colors. So hopefully, because they're a little bit thicker, and I only need glasses for reading, not for everyday wear. So I got 4 of them. And I already have everything set. I have the pot set. I have started by pressuring the cow foot. Because every single person come in the chat is going to ask what I'm doing. The thumbnail speaks because on the thumbnail I state that I'm going to be making some cow foot. So that's what we're going to get in today. But before we get into the cow foot, you know I have my little motivational speech. And this one is from straight from my heart. Today I have so much to be thankful for. My first blessing of the day was getting up. My eyes were open. I'm in good health. I have food on my table. I have clothes on my back. I have a roof over my head. I have a family and I have a fan base. Community that respects and loves me. So that alone is so much to be thankful for. A lot of us, banana and the piece of yellow yam that I bought for which is $9 a pound, but I got it for $5 a pound. I'm gonna make 2 cornmeal dumpling and 2 cedar banana. I have some rice and peas in the fridge. If anybody wants rice and peas, they're good. But for me, I'm going to make some cornmeal dumplings. Not just plain flour dumpling. Today, it's cornmeal dumpling. Alright, come on guys. Don't forget to like the live. So I already pretty much have everything prepped. Because I'm a prepper. I seasoned that cow food from 2 days. I got it from 3 days ago. And I have it in the pressure cooker. Because we know that cow food is tough. So I'm going to cook it halfway in the pressure cooker. Which I took a head start before I came live. And then I went ahead and I'm going to go put it on the fire. I have some aromatics here, but before I get into that, because we have 7 more minutes in the pressure cooker, then I'm going to check it, right? I have 2 cups of flour and a half a cup of cornmeal. Today I feel like cornmeal dumpling. And I'm going to put a pinch of Himalayan salt in it. And I'm going to get a bottle of water, which I won't need a whole bottle, but just to need it. And I'm going to grab a glove. So, on this Thankful Thursday, some of us only turn to God to thank Him for stuff when we have it in front of us. But a lot of times, we are supposed to thank Him every single day for the blessings that we see and the ones that are unseen. Thank you so much, Star. So, I'm just gonna start. I'm not cooking a lot because guess what? My brothers don't eat cow food. My children do not eat cow food. Ashley do not eat cow food. So, my niece Raquel, she's going to come over and get some. Okay, mother N calling. Hello? Who is? And then I'm going to put in my earpods. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me put my earpods. Because I just went live. Hold on, let the girl grab her earpods. Let her grab her earpods, guys. Let me grab the earpod. You know how long I'm sitting here? Hold on, Mita. Hold on, neighbor. Hello? Hello? Nollis, oh my gosh, can you believe it? One of the only summer that I didn't come home and you're not gonna do the do without me. That's unfair. Everything good? Everything good? Of course. Ah. So I went and I go a river because right now you know where I am? On live. Oh, me dep on live. Oh God, me dep on live. I cook some cow foot and banana and dumpling. And yellow yam. Me dep over YouTube live. I'm gonna send a link. Up yourself. I'm sorry, me not go to the fee. Go river, but you don't know. Never come Jamaica this summer. And tell my mom them I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna try. You know, this year I really wanna try. I don't know yet. But I'm gonna try my best. Alright, I will. Tell me later. Respect. Alright. Alright, bye. Sorry about that, guys. Usually, and in the summertime, at this time, I'm in Jamaica. Oh, I should have put my apron on. Oh, before I get started, let me put my apron on because I feel like I was a little bit sassy today. Went on the road and come back and just didn't put my apron. So that's my neighbor. Usually, we all come together and we go to the river and we cook and we eat and we enjoy. So my neighbor just got to Jamaica from Canada. And he came by my house, my grandmother's house, to visit. And they called me to let me know that he's there and I'm going to be missing from the river vibes this year. But it's okay. There's always another time. And just to add a footnote, I haven't been home to Jamaica in probably about 14 years for Christmas. And I don't know what's going to happen this year, but I will see. I haven't been home in so long and I miss home. I really miss home. Drea, pin what you are cooking. Oh, you pin this now, darling. Hold on there. Hold on, Rockstar. Pin, okay, alright. Pin message. Alright, I think me I learn a thing or two. Thank you, baby. Alright, so here we go. Happy people watching from Trinidad. Metella. Thank you so much for stopping by. And there I go. I pinned it. I'm learning. Guys, take time with me. Oh, here we go. I have not been home in Jamaica and nothing like home, but that's another topic. Today we're going to stick to the Thankful Thursday and the cow foot and stuff. So that was my neighbor. And they called me and I tell them, okay, guys, I can't talk. I have on the gloves. I don't want to touch nothing. Because I want to go ahead and I want to make the dough for the flour. I could have made it before, you know. But I wanted to come on here to show you. So today it's cornmeal dumpling because that's what I feel for. You're hungry, not to bloom, Lord. Me, I go down with some cow foot right now and butter bean, you know. And that way I work with, you know, some curry, cow foot with butter bean. I was going to do brown stew. But while I was seasoning, guess what happened? I accidentally put the curry, so I guess God want me to make curry cow food. But we can do it with curry and we can do it brown stew. Alright? So I'm doing it the curry way. So right now, what I'm in the process of doing is making the dough for the dumpling. And I have done this before on live. I have 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, and a half a cup of cornmeal because I just feel like cornmeal dumpling, right? So then I went in with a pinch of Himalayan salt and I am using some bottled water to make the dough. I made a well in the middle of the flour, and I just keep adding and pinching and kneading, and I'm going to do that process until the flour is completely kneaded in a dough, and I'm going to let it rest. All right. So if this is first time here, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It is 40 people over here, and it doesn't take anything to press the like button when you come in the chat. Now, Chris Mann 2057, thank you so much for stopping by from Toronto, Canada. Natty Blooms in the house. Metella, stew, cow foot, beef, burger, eat till my belly full and bust. Just like that. Them they are the good food, the little things. It's not the steak and the caviar and the lamb chops. It's the little things that we grew up eating. We learn to appreciate. Southside Bradley in the building. My day, you know. It was my day I matched up some cow foot though. Because I did it yesterday and I promised that I was going to come back and make it. And again, Thankful Thursday. I have to give a shout out again to my platform and all the beautiful people, the comments, the interaction, and the love that you guys have shown me. My channel is now monetized, so we're going to turn it up a different notch. All right, so thank you all so much for stopping by. As you coming, you can go ahead and state where you're watching from, so we can go ahead and give you a shout out. And my door is knocking. Let's see who's. Why? Why? Look who is coming. Look who Papa. Tester. She has always been the tester. So guys, feel free if you want to come in and give a gift and a shout out. It honest, to tell you the honest truth, the joy for me is that you guys stayed with me. I made my 4,000 plus hours. I got monetized, and you guys are always showing up and showing out. So today I want to extend my sincere gratitude to each and everyone that has been there, like Southside Brawling and Rockstar from the start when I just came on live and I only had 5 people, to when I look and I see I have 20,000 people over here on my live. Guys, I am so grateful. I'm humbled and I am blessed. My niece just got off of work, and guess what she gonna do? Go to sleep. Yeah, you're not asleep today? All right. So this is the flour, because most of my family don't eat cow food, so I'm not gonna go all out. All right. Thank you so much, Rockstar. I'm going on my channel.
I'm gonna take one of your Corona.
So over here, you're fine. Over here, I think our opener is. You have something for me? Our opener, there's some over there. So, you like my glasses? TikTok shop, reading.
Of course.
Girl, me buy 4 of them for most about $14.
Did you put the medication inside?
It's 1.5. I only need it for reading.
Okay,
I don't wear
okay,
tested.
Okay.
Just reading.
Okay.
And I got 4 of them, 4 different colors, but I like the frame.
Yeah, that is one.
Yeah.
The big one. I like
Yes. So this is the flour, and this is my piece of yellow yam that I don't regret buying it, because I love yellow yam so much. But when you go to the store and yellow yam is $9 a pound, it kind of
It's huge. It's expensive.
stick me like a needle.
Yeah.
But I went to a store and got it for $5 a pound, and I bought a little piece, and I can get probably about 4 slices out of it. So this is like priceless commodity right here. But again, like I said before, little is much when God is in the vessel. And that's why today on Thankful Thursday, I always say this. I take absolutely nothing for granted. And we're going to cook some food, some yard food, where when we were growing up, this was like lobster and steak to us. But we still were grateful. All right? Because sometimes what God does, he sees how grateful we are. And then he sets the pace to open the door for bigger blessings. But he just wants to see how grateful we are for the small blessings that we have. And then he will extend and open the floodgates and let the bigger blessings come out. It wasn't an easy task, because it was many days that I came over here on live. And I really wanted to not come, but I came. I showed up and I showed out. I put the work in. All right. So anybody watching from another country apart from the United States? Where are you guys watching from? Thank you. They're from the TikTok shop. And they're reading glasses. So I'm going to start by putting some hot water in my Dutch pot. And I'm going to add a pinch of salt. And I'm going to bring it to a boil. Guys, as you come in the live, please go ahead and like and share the live. Thank you. So I pressure the cow foot. I'm just waiting now for it to release because you know that you cannot open a pressure cooker when it is hot, right? Lori, good afternoon. Over here is a platform that you can voice your opinion. Nobody's over here to bully or this is I run the show over here. So you don't have to put anything and turn around and delete it. You don't have to do none of that. So I'm going to go in with a pinch of Himalayan sea salt in my food pot. And I have my dumplings right here. And I am going to go ahead and I will let it rest until the pot starts to boil. I am going to put the yellow yam in first. The little piece of yellow yam, this was $10, okay? All right. So I have some aromatics cut up already. I have some scotchy, some garlic, some scallion. Oh Lord, I have more than one. I can't put so much pepper in this mixture. I have to take out the pepper then. Huh. Blessings to you too, Lady Stacia. Thank you. Happy Thankful Thursday. Cow foot a go on with itself. Cow foot a go on with itself. Cow foot a go on with itself. Cow foot bad. Cow foot smell like $1 million. Oh gosh. Cow foot a go on with itself. So I'm gonna just cut up some more aromatics in this. Alright. And then I'm going to from Trinidad. Oh boy, Trini in the house. 1 minute, guys. I'm just getting organized over here so we can get with the do. Okay. No. All right. So from Trinidad, Metallian, thank you so much for stopping by. That is it. You're absolutely right. It makes a huge difference when you cook with love. Alright, so in this bowl I have bell pepper. I have some scotch bonnet pepper. I have some scallion. I'm going to go in with some garlic. A bunch of scallion. But tomorrow I'm going to do the major prepping for the event that I have on Saturday. Today I'm just cooking the cow foot because guess what? It's cow foot day. going to go in with some onion, some garlic, some tomato. That's after it's cooled down. Okay to open lid. Alright? So using a pressure cooker, I grew up knowing that using a pressure cooker, we always use that. Chef, ensure your pot is on. Ensure your pot is on burner. What does that mean? What kind of juice are you going to have? Honestly, I did not juice this week because I have a big event on Saturday for 200 guests. So I've been running around prepping. I am bad. I didn't juice this week, but I have coconut water in my refrigerator. That's what I've been staying hydrated with for the past couple of days. And I went, oh, you mean look? Oh, okay. And I went to Sam's today to pick up some supplies. And when I went there, they had some watermelon on sale. They weren't on sale, they were $7. And when I tell you those watermelons were bigger than me, they're bigger than me. So I get a nice big one. Ah! And we're going to cut it up. I'm going to give away some of it and keep some. And then that's what I'll be munching on for the next couple of days. Alright, so if you're just joining in, happy Thankful Thursday. Thank y'all so much for joining Drea's Kitchen and Company today as we make get some yard food, some real yard food, some authentic yard food, and it is cow foot. As a Jamaican and for the people who are from the islands, we know that these are things that we love: cow foot, cow skin, tripe and bean, all of these nice things. All right, we grew up on these things, and foreign does not change us. We still make sure we keep our tradition, and as a chef here, it is my utmost pride to do these kind of cooking on my channel. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, and this is your first time here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join us over here as we do nothing but present greatness. Not the average, greatness, all right? Hey, Andrea, great cooking. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for stopping by. All right, so apart from my Grace Butterbean, and I'm using Grace Butterbean here. All right, Grace is one of my favorite Jamaican brand to cook with. And it has always been, it's a stapled household name from I was a kid growing up. Grace is a stapled household name, and it has never disappointed. So Grace is what I love, one of the Jamaican brand that I really love to cook with. All right. So here I have scallion thyme. Ooh, I forgot the onion. I'm gonna get the onion. Why? I want to put everything in this to make it shot. Hey baby, I just caught your name. You heard? I caught you. Oh Lord, Raquel, it hot in here? Or is it me? Raquel, watch her now. Raquel, it hot in here?
No.
I'm burning up. Hold on, guys. Let me go check how much my AC is on. Sometimes my daughter hurt. Probably because I'm in the kitchen, but to me it's hot. Probably because me hot. My body have a different heat because I'm in the 50 plus club, okay guys? So if you're just joining and you want to be a part of this channel, we have a 50 plus club over here, Platinum Club. Everybody else is included. Yes, it could be. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the 50. I'm very proud to be in the 50 plus club. So for everybody else who wants to be a part of it, welcome, baby. Because I'm gonna always be sharing a lot of tips and a lot of good stuff over here. So I'm going to add Grace Butterbean. But in addition to that, I'm going to add me up some aromatics. I like when my food nice and colorful, darling. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. So now the pot is boiling. Ah, you don't smell food. If una only could have smell. Yes, I'm doing the cow food. Boy. If nice was a purse, was a pot. If nice was a pot of food, it would be over here, guys. Niceness turn up to a different level today. Boy. What the person said? I'm 41 and experienced. Yes, you're never too young for that. I could tell you that much. You are never too young for that, baby girl. Honey, the other day I put the banana them on the stove, and by the time I look around, one of them get. Alright, so the fact that the pot is boiling, I'm gonna wait a little bit for the cold foot and just start work on the food pot. Alright, now I'm gonna start out the food pot. So what I'm doing, I am going ahead and I am washing the bananas and just put some slits. And usually I put one. But then the other day I was in here cooking and I said when one, sometimes it's so hard for the banana to come out the skin. So you can put more than one slits. That way when they boil, it just ease them out the skin nice and easy. So if you have more than one slit on the skin, then it can come out the skin easier. And I'm sure that makes a lot of sense, right? So I'm putting more than one slits in the banana, look. You see? Because I'm washing them off and they're going to go in my pot in the skin. Alright? But the first thing I'm going to put in the pot is the yam, then the banana. Then the dumpling. The dumpling are last. No. The yam, the dumpling, then the banana last, because the banana is the one that boils the quickest, right? And we don't want it to boil and end up mash up. We want it to be intact when we're plating. So the aromatics I'm going to put to the side. And we are going to get peeling with the piece of yellow yam. So like I said about the yellow yam, Lord, let me pray, God, please let this piece of yellow yam be good, because it's not cheap. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Yeah. So, moving right along. Here in Florida, yellow yam is $9 a pound. But just see, because I love it, I'm going to the store and God help me to find it for $5 a pound. I have not eaten yellow yam in months because I don't know why, but the price of yellow yam has skyrocketed here in the United States of America. Yeah, me a pray for the yam. So, the little piece I'm find and buy, I'm going to make sure some have about 5 slices of it or whatever. We'll see how much slice we'll get. Look, the guys, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices. Alright? Alright. So we're going to slide it in the pot. I'm going to just drop them nicely in the pot. Lord of mercy, yellow yam. Woo. I love it, you see? I love yellow yam over dumpling. I love a nice piece of yellow yam over dumpling. Who else can relate to that? I love a nice piece of yellow yam over a dumpling. I'm going to remove these gloves and I'm going to give my hand a good wash. I have nails, so I did not use my hands to knead the dumpling. Right? I'm going to catch the pot cover back on. And remember, I put the dough to rest. We're going to go ahead and, as some used to see them do it when I look up it, and then just, who know this style here? Just take them off just like so, in portions. Right? Oh, I forgot my neighbor said, oh, hold on, guys. So, quick and fast, I'm just, Okay, I just need to send this link to. Now it's sending me straight to YouTube, but that's not where I want to go. Anyways, okay, and I'm just gonna, after I take them apart, just like so, I'm just gonna make sure I have all of them nicely made, which I did it before on live. As a dumpling for make, and then you do so. If you don't do so, the dumpling don't make good. I don't talk. Just like so. Is it? Wait there. Yeah. May I come? I mean, I use my hand. I use my knuckle. Because through me, I use my hand. Forward. Perfect. Alright. What's up? What's up, status? And malice. And O-L-I-S. Send. Alright. So, for me, I don't like to just go ahead and put the dumpling them in one at a time. I like to put everybody in so they can boil evenly. That is just me. So, I go and I knead them inwards. Then I make them in a one cartwheel. And then I do so. And then I do so. You see it? Watch dumpling. Watch nice caramel dumpling. Why? Nice, bad. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. And if you have not liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel yet, now is your chance. Alright. I never use my fingernail needle flour. I use gloves. Alright. Yeah, make them nice. Huh? Watch nice. Nice. Up close and personal. Nice caramel dumpling. Watch nice. Alright. Alright. Yes, cartwheel right there. So, who remember them days when them a little picnic? Come on, guys. 100 and something more on the live. Una can't like the live? Come on, guys. Do better than that. Alright, watch nice. Watch there. Alright. Me did say me I go do this, you know. And me did just have to come over here. No problem. Cartwheel when they dumping them bigger than this though. Some big something where it probably take 3 hours to eat one. Alright, that's all. But those days to me are fun and they're priceless. They're nostalgia. They are just irreplaceable. And me don't know how people forget them humble beginnings. How some people come up far and forget where they come from. Then life that miserable? No. Couldn't that bad. Right, that's what she. You want rice or you want dumpling and food? Huh? Miss? Lady? Raquel? You want rice or you want dumpling and food?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, watch nice dumpling. Ouch! We are going with the dumpling then right now. With a piece of yellow Lord, please make it good. Because we all know that sometimes we go and we buy it and it is no good. It's like buying pussy in a bag. When you buy, because I go to the store this morning and buy the watermelon, you know. And God was so good to me as I go in my car to put the watermelon in my vehicle. I see the big hole in the watermelon. What do you think? What should? I see the big hole in my watermelon. I have to go back to customer service, let them refund my card and go back and get another one. And that's a lot of things in life. When we go in at the store and buy yam, watermelon, pong, anything that is not cut is like buying pussy in a bag. If you're Jamaican, then you know exactly what that means. Yeah, me did want to look at what the person is. Say, Rockstar, you know what, sometimes I'm staying there with them comment. It's getting very festive over here. And one time it used to bother me. Now, you know what saying about me? Me love yam to Nick. Trust me, Nick cake. Me love yellow yam over boiled dumpling. Any day you give me a piece of yellow yam over boiled dumpling. Love it bad. Alright, so then now we can go in with the banana them, which I wash them thoroughly. I wash them with water. See them? Exactly. This is a respectful platform. You know, too much, I understand. You know, not. Why some people say so? Boy, may I tell you? Alright, so we can come now that my hand, I not have to touch the dumpling them. We can't show on a nice clean pot. As a pot for look when it a cook. Alright, cook with love, but class and quality. Watch nice pot. Hey, why? Yes, so nice. Watch water with nice and clear. Now, at this stage, sometimes, especially when you put yam and stuff, the water tend to get a little dingy. You could squeeze a little bit of lime or lemon juice in the pot. But in this case, I don't think I have to. I'm going to go and watch it. Cover it with my Dutch pot. I don't want it boil over, so I'm going to catch it to the side. If you are a Jamaican, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I catch it to the side, because if you cover it completely, the pot I go boil over. So we catch it to the side. Alright? And then we are going to move along. Alright. Oh, sure, no, reach back over here so quick. Alright, so before I came live, we, of my community, we all seasoned this cow foot together. And I let it pressure for 30 minutes. Good evening, Lady Roxanne. Of course, you can get some dinner. Alright. So now that it pressured for 30 minutes, now I go cook it regularly. And here we go. Watch nice cow foot. Why? Ah, you're so nice. You're so nice. You're so nice. You're so nice. Hey! Watch cow foot. Guys, watch cow foot now, man. Watch nice cow foot. You can smell the thyme, the garlic, everything. It just smells so good, guys. Oh, full of collagen. Tasty, gummy. It's full of gum. Watch nice. Watch nice now. Why? Alright. So what we are going to do now that it has pressured for 30 minutes, we are going to put in the aromatics them now upon the regular fire. I make it go and cook down a little bit more. Because I only pressured it for 30 minutes. Alright? Hey! Lord, that over here so nice. I'm telling you, we don't care, so I never tell you, so once we get monetized, I'm going to turn it up a different notch. Alright? So now that I'm monetized, guys, if you're over here, you're watching and you want to send a super chat or any kind of gift, you are quite welcome. And for me, it's never ever about the money or the gifts. It's about being genuine to my audience, being who I am, because that's what I am, and there's nothing that's going to change me. All right? Because from day one, I had people that was over here when I only had 5 or 10 of us on my live. And I stayed true to myself. I stayed consistent. I stayed believing that it was going to happen for me. And it's happening. Happy Thankful Thursday again. Alright. So I have a next Dutch pot over here. And we are going to transfer the cow foot over here. So. But before I do that, I want to saute down the vegetable them a little bit in a little bit of coconut oil. Alright. I'm going to saute them down nicely. Right? In a little bit of coconut oil. If you know, you know. And that I'm going to work with today. A pinch of coconut oil. I'm going to go in with a little garlic. And a little pinch of the curry and burn it same way. And saute down those vegetables. And then I'm going to add in the goodness from over there. Alright? So if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping. Southside, Rockstar, all the people that was there from day one with me. You guys know how much I appreciate y'all. I like to saute my vegetable. Ooh, I mean a great little bit of ginger too. Hold on there. Ouch. How we forget the ginger? I know the ginger gives a little kick. A little baba boom. If you know, you know. Ginger gives it that little baba boom. Baba boom. So that's what we're going to work with today. I'm so sorry that I didn't get a chance to juice this week, but the juicing will be, it's in rotation. But this is a very festive week, and again, You guys were over here with me the whole week prepping. We went ahead and we did the baby shower. And look, it seemed like yesterday was the baby shower. And look at it today. It's tomorrow's Friday. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is unbelievable. But it is what it is. And we gotta work with it. So I'm going with little ginger. I mean little curry same way. I'm gonna grate little garlic. Alright. While the curry burning, I'm going to go in with a little bit of garlic. Just grate some garlic. Grate some garlic. And the food pot a boil, FYI. It's a go on nice over here. Nicely. Okay? If it's your first time here, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so you see, I sauteed the garlic just like so. Now I'm gonna go in with the vegetables. I don't know about nobody else, but me love cook with a lot of vegetables. I just want to incorporate them, mix them in nicely, and let them cook a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the pot, the Instapot that I have my whole food in. I'm just going to transfer everything over. Oh yeah, thank you. And it was good. I made 7 fish and they're all gone. Come on guys, if you are watching, you could give a super chat, you could join, you could share, you could give a gift. One thing I'm going to always be over here doing is I'm not a gatekeeper. All that goodness that my grandma taught me, I am going to be sharing it. That's what life is about. Okay? Look at all that goodness. And here go the cow food that I'm just going to transfer over. Alright? Just saute them a little bit. Oh yes, baby. Thank you. Alright, some of them, the meat come off of the bone. We don't really want to put it. We're going to stick out the bone then. We don't need the bone. Whole food turn right up. Right up till it buck. Mama. Watch nice spot. Why? Oh, yeah, so nice. So you see, so some of them it cook. It's still not tender, but at least it cooked until some of it fell off the bone. So I want to, oh, you should smell my house. It smells like food heaven. The garlic, the bell peppers, and all the good stuff. So see, still want to cook a little more. Alright. We know it's a cow food tough. Alright. You cook with some coconut oil and milk when you saute vegetable. Yes, I like, to me, coconut oil gives it. I use olive oil too. Alright, olive oil and coconut oil. But when you saute your vegetable, coconut oil just gives it a different flavor. So we are going to now go in from the Instapot. We are going to go in now with all of this goodness. And we're going to let it cook down. Right? We're going to give it a chance to cook. And I'm gonna now show y'all what it looks like. You know, we may not have no time, but it's okay. I don't have no time, but it's time. TYME. We're going to let it cook because it's a little bit tough. So we want it cooked now. All them big ones now. You see how colorful this pot is? That's how I like my pot to be. Very colorful. You see? Alright. And when it starts to boil, I'm going to add in the butter bean. So again, Grace is a stapled brand in every Jamaican household, and I love it from I was a kid. I use almost everything.
My customer was really wondering. It smells so good.
Cow foot.
Oh no.
And it is it is a staple name, and I love Grace products. So just making sure that I add my butter bean, but I'm going to wait till the pot starts to a boil, and then we'll drain the butter bean and go in with it. All right. If it's your first time, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now I'm going to give it a taste test. You know what, guys? The cow foot is still tough. You never know what cow foot you're gonna get. So instead of wasting time on the stove top, I'm gonna go back in. Because it's going to take a while, and my niece is here. She wants some food. Usually I will let it stay on the fire and cook. Forgot the ginger, but no love lost. We can still add it in. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put it back in the pressure cooker because it is as tough. I thought it was more tender because I didn't taste it. It's flavorful, but it's still tough. So we're gonna go back in with that. Alright? Just go back in. Which is not a big deal. Sometimes we have to do things trial and error in order for it to work. Alright, so here what I'm going to do. I'm going to grate it, my little ginger, because I forgot to grate it. I put my pimento seed, my garlic, everything. Right?
Because one is yellow and the other one is yellow.
Turn it down, Kalia. Remember, I'm on live. I'm gonna go in with some fish and meat sauce. This right here. Yes. I have rice and peas, and I also have Royal Montego is another brand that I love to use when I cook. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. About 2 tablespoons of the fish and meat. And if you never tried fish and meat, trust me, this is your cue to try it because it flavors so good in your oxtails, whatever you're cooking, it just flavors really well. Okay. And I'm gonna have to go in with the butter beans. I can't wait because I'm going to just add everything in and just let it pressure for probably about another 15 minutes. Alright. I'm giving it a taste test to make sure it is flavored how I want it to flavor. It tastes pretty good to me. A little bit of paprika. You know, we love spice. And a little bit of, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of chicken bouillon and some pinch of garlic powder because I taste it, so I kind of know what it needs. I'm looking, oh, and just a pinch of Drea complete seasoning. Give it a good stir. I'm also going to go in, I didn't use any of it yet, but because my friend Coconut Cups sent me curry seasoning, I was saving it for something special, but just because I feel extra today, and I'm so grateful, I'm going to go in with some of Coconut Cups curry seasoning, just a little bit. And if you never, and I'm sure most of y'all on the live knows Coconut Cup. That's my friend, my chef friend, okay? I'm going with a pinch of that, just a pinch. All right. All right. All right. All right. And I'm going to give that a good stir. We're going to look at it. When I tell you it smells good, guys, I want you to believe me. Watch nice clean pot of bubble. You see it? Want to see it? Watch clean dumplings. Want to see dumplings? Them are nice and clean. Watch her. And let's go look at the it's not black or nothing. So God is good to us. You see how good God is? That's why I'm so grateful. Always. We'll cover the pot. Let the pot continue to do its thing. And we are going to move over to the cow food. So now that it's flavored the way I want it, I'm just going to pressure for probably about, I would say about 15 minutes max. Watch nice food. Augusta. Oh, I don't know what that is. Bitters. I don't know what that is, honestly. Augusta bitters. Somebody can tell me that. What that is if you're on the live and you're Jamaican, because I don't know what that is. All right. So I'm going to go back in now with my pot cover. And this is my Instapot, and I love her. So she always helps me whenever I'm cooking. And you need to quick and fast something, you run to the pressure cooker, the modern pressure cooker. And that's the Instant Pot. It's soon cut the watermelon, it's soon get peace. Alright. So now that the Instant Pot is on deck, we're going to pressure and we are going to start. Alright, it's gonna probably take about 20 minutes. And the food is boiling. Now, boiling food, yes, cow foot on deck. Cow foot on deck, cow foot on deck, cow foot on deck, guys. This is Thankful Thursday. The people who don't never forget their humble beginnings, this one is for them. Because we island people grew up eating these things, right? See and cup. His presentation is unbelievable. That's my friend. That's my friend. Yep. Absolutely amazing. That's my mentor, matter of fact. Yeah. I have all his products right here. He sent me a package with all of his products. And I've been using them over here on my platform. No, that's not his. So if you don't know who Coconut Cups is, please go check out his platform. He is absolutely amazing. And that's my friend. Let me tell you something on this Thankful Thursday, guys. I have always prayed and asked God to open doors and do what people think is the impossible in my life. to send supernatural blessings in my life. And being on social media has opened so many doors for me. And I've all the popular chefs on social media, I know them. You know why? Because I'm very humble and people can see through real. People can see when you come on social media and you do things for clout, or when you pretend to be somebody that you're not. My niece is right here. I followed him when we met Coconut, remember?
Yeah.
I followed him on social media from I just started on in. I'm just gonna tell you it's testimony. It's Thankful Thursday. And I was invited to a birthday party, and I called my niece and I said, Raquel, you know one of my mentor is in town doing a event and I want to go. And she said, okay, auntie, I will go with you. And we went, and I met Coconut Cup and Spice Jamaica and Tea Cooks with Flav in person.
They were so nice.
Everybody was nice. Kayla, his wife, was amazing.
So nice.
Everybody was nice. We met them. Coconut Cup is extremely humble, just the same as Spice Jamaica. Humble. And that's why they always say humble calves drinks the most milk. So those people I met and I know them in real life. A lot of times when people call me, they say, "Oh, I see Coconut commenting on your platform and Spice Jamaica." I say, "Yes, because I know them. I know them in real life." Okay, so that's just to show you that when you are humble, the blessing that God has for you is exceptional. You can't act like you are the maker. You can't act like you are above and beyond everybody, because God is a jealous God. Know that. God is a jealous God. He sits high and he looks low. And he does not like the boast. He does not like selfish. He does not like wicked. He does not like arrogant. God is love. So just know that when you're out here, be careful what you do. Be careful who you step on to get to where you are going. Alright, so we call for to go on with itself. And the food pot almost done. So we are in very good standing right now as we chit chat. Alright, my daughter just texted me. We have to be careful what we're doing in this world. And that's why that's not why. I am genuinely that person. Alright, I just remain humble. And a lot of people feel my energy, and that's exactly why they follow me on social media. They always say my energy, I'm sorry, I went to sleep, and when I got up, I have so much business. Business text. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Alright. Yeah, it is true. It is. Come on, guys. Like the live. Share the live. Thank you. And don't forget, most importantly, to subscribe to the channel. Amazon. 1 minute. You know, I can't multitask. The older I get it, the worse I am at multitasking. I am very bad with multitask, guys. So please, guys, forgive me. Orders. Oh, sorry. I want to send this to my daughter. I'm coming, guys. We're in progress, don't worry. Message. Carla. Okay. 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 So yeah. That's why you have to remain humble and just go with the flow and take it one step at a time. And the people who step on your feet, you just cherish that wound until it's healed, and you keep moving. You don't hold grudges, because I can say we learn from. You're never too old to learn from somebody. My niece is sitting right there, and a lot of times when we're reasoning about stuff, I learned a lot of things from her. And one thing that I remember, one time I was going through some storm, and one thing I remember she said to me, she said, Auntie, you cannot hold on to grudge. You cannot hold grudge, because it will block your blessing. And I think at some point in our life, we're all human and we're all guilty of that. We're all guilty of feeling some kind of bitterness towards people that have done us wrong in our lives. Oh shoot, what about the run? I'll be back. We are all guilty. All of us is guilty. None of us is excused from being guilty of stuff that we think and we imagine. That's why we have to be careful of our thoughts. We have to be extremely careful what goes through our mind, especially when people do us wrong. Because a lot of times our thoughts and the anger that we have inside will block the blessings that God has for us. And until we let go of those negative thoughts, then things will never be right. Also, another thing, don't go back wallowing in the pig pen. You see, if God take you from something, do not, and I repeat, do not go back and mix with that. I'm guilty of that. I can tell you guys I've done it. Because sometimes, even though we know that the thing is not right for us, and God is showing us all the signs, we refuse to see the signs. I don't know who needs to hear this, you know what, the person is over here. We refuse to see those signs. And we keep going back over and over, and every time we go, we slip and we slide. Wrong or right, Raquel? Every time we go back. Remember one time we were there at Jamaica, and this is not nasty, I'm just being real. And you're walking and you just step in a nice pile of something. And you say, oh my gosh. The next time, we still go back again. We go back again to the same path. We go into Mango Bush, we got Teeth, Miss G and Guinep, or all of these things. And we still go right back down the same path again the next day. Or a week later. Because guess what? We sit there and we know it happened and we know it not right. And we sit down and we evaluate and we know right from wrong. And energy don't lie. And all of these things, and we go back down the same lane down to Miss Nancy. Run a Miss Jane. House corner, got teeth or mango. We go back over the same path and we still go back and step in at the same pile up. No, some people don't. Okay, okay, Cindy Lo J. Okay, I know it. Yes, answer it. Hello? Hey. Hey. I'm over here. I'm good. How about you? Huh? Where's it?
I want my nails like that. Almond, very long.
Oh, long, long. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm just over here on live. I finally got monetized. I made my watch time hours, and today I'm cooking cow food with butter bean. Hi, Avia. How are you? How are you? I'm coming right back. Ruffles Lloyd. I'm gonna say 6693. The flesh is very weak. Do you know many times in this life we say we're not gonna do something and we go right back and do it? A lot of times. We say we're not going to. See, she gonna sleep. Raquel is here. Yeah, cook out. Raquel is here, baby. You hear me? The flesh is very weak. And that's what makes us human. Because we're not immortal. Okay? Let me tell you something. Life it has so much different turns. And that's why in this one life that God gave us, we have to make sure that we live it right. And do the right thing. Okay? Alright. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to stop. I was there once. Going right back and wallowing in the same thing we have no business, because the same thing every single time, and sometimes we really think this time now the person is going to change. No. Somebody only change if they want to. They get worse. And once you lower your guard and allow them to disrespect you, they have no respect for you. None whatsoever. Especially when they're narcissists. You know what? This is for another topic, but you know, it's Thankful Thursday, so we have to touch on a little bit of everything. You understand? You have to be extremely careful who you let into your realm, into your space. Because people are out here, they're so deceitful. They are, just like the person said earlier, people, they don't have no love. Good afternoon, how are you? Lady Gail 7955. Happy Thankful Thursday. How are you guys doing? We are all guilty. 6693. All of us. I can send it to you. Do you have YouTube? Alright, let me send it to you right now. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me go on WhatsApp. And it's on my status, I think. Let me check. Yes, it is. Share. Charmaine. WhatsApp. Charmaine. Guys, that's my friend from New York. On my phone. So I'm sending her the live link. So guys, when I'm over here and 20,000, y'all over here 15,000. You think y'all come over here by accident? No. This is not done by me, because when I started out, I asked God and I thank him every day for blessings seen and unseen, and to open up the floodgates of heaven and pour me out a blessing that I have no hands to receive. And let me tell you right now, it's happening for me. And I was telling somebody this morning, and it is, and I'm going to share with you guys on my platform. The best is still yet to come. I guarantee you. Miss Drea, you're my favorite. My Drea, you favor my late grandmother. Her birthday just passed. You don't know how bad I needed this message and how close it hits home. I was just scrolling shorts and your life popped up. Alright, baby, let me tell you this, sweetheart. Sind J. I can't. Listen, baby love, I cannot pronounce these things. I don't know what to tell you. Let me go back and try again. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I did not send it as a message. I sent the link. All right, let me hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, Drea's Kitchen. Let me go on YouTube first of all. YouTube. Hold on. YouTube. Just give me a minute. Live, Drea's Kitchen, live stream. Alright, that's my live stream. Share. Share. WhatsApp. Charmaine. Alright. If you don't get it this way, then I don't know. Because I went right on YouTube and sent it to you. You get it? Okay, sweetheart. Let me tell you this. In the midst of life, we all know that there's death. And I have so much story about stuff like that. Alright, because I buried a child. Right? I buried my father. I have buried so much loved ones. That means a lot to me. So I'm going to tell you this. May your grandma's soul rest in eternal peace. And you did not come over here by accident. Okay? You did not come over here by accident. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm glad that this message was for you. So, hope you have subscribed to the channel, because this channel is where we motivate, I teach, I share, we uplift, we learn from each other. I don't want anybody, because there's also a lot of silent watchers. And the other day it made me feel so proud when one of my silent watchers came in and said, I am a silent watcher, and you know, she wanted to voice her opinion that day. Do not feel afraid. I have the angle over here. This is my platform, and I share it with y'all, and it makes it our platform. Okay, so in my community, Drea's Kitchen and Company, it's not for me alone. So let nobody make you feel scared to come and voice your opinion. Say what you have to say. If you feel some type of way, and the most important part of it, we respect each other. You're always going to have the trollers, because no matter where you are, you're going to have the enemies that's pop up. But you see, because this platform is covered by the blood of Jesus, I don't make nothing bother me. When I just came on and I didn't know how it worked, I used to make the little things that people come on here and say and do bother me. But not no more. This is the rock of Gibraltar, baby. This rock is not easily moved. Alright? So just to let y'all know, when you come over here, we respect each other. And most of all, I am 50 and older, and I'm always going to have cooking tips, health tips, and stuff to share for everybody. But more importantly, because I'm in the 50 plus club, I always have tips to give the people in the 50 plus club. Alright, so let me hurry up and finish. Because the good pot done cook, nice and clean and over here. And I'm going to finish wash up this plate, because when you're cooking, cleanliness is next to godliness. Alright? So, while you're cooking, you know, we have to clean up. And again, I have to extend my gratitude every single chance I get to tell you how grateful I am. Because no man is an island, no man stands alone. There is no way on this planet I could have done this platform by myself. This platform is done with y'all. Okay, and I'm grateful, I'm humbled, I'm just blessed to be able to start my platform. You guys come over here to be a part of my community. So Team Faithful, I want to give you guys a huge shout out for your love and support. Alright? Alright, Leon. I think I can tell you guys I'm so proud of my friend. She's amazing, heartwarming. Oh, okay, Lady Scots. Okay, thank you, baby. That's my friend that just checked in. All right. So moving right along, guys, we are going to check. Just want you guys to see the food pot, and we are going to go ahead and take off the banana skins. All right. So remember when I started cooking? Okay, guys, cow foot sound like it again. Boy, remember when I started cooking, I said to y'all that we're going to go ahead and do the cow foot, the bananas in the skin. But we are going to, eventually, when they're boiled, we're going to ease them out the skin. And this is why I did what I did. Look, I know it's you, baby. Lady Charmaine, good evening. I know it's you. From I saw the Scott. I know it's you. That's why I said, guys, that's my friend Charmaine from, she's checking in from Jersey. All right, do you see why I cut the banana skin on both sides? And look how the banana them nice and clean. And you see that? All right. So we're just going to go in and do the same procedure and take the skins off, just like so. So it leaves the bananas whole. Do you see that? My beautiful flowers that I got at Publix the other day. Ah, all right, it fell off the tripod, no problem. So we're just gonna go in and we're gonna remove the skins, just like so. See? Just like so. And thank God for Jesus. My yellow yam cooking nice, not black, it's just right. So remember, guys, again, I cut the banana skin, not just one slit. I did it 2 or 3 slits, so it comes off so much easier. Right? You see that? You see? That's the last piece because I put more than 1 slit. Yeah. Again, this is a platform where we teach and we learn from each other. And if you're willing to learn, there's something new for you to learn every single day that we get up out of our bed. By the grace of God, there's something new to learn. Now, do not open lid. See, we still have to wait on it for. Watch the little curry, I can wipe it off. Alright? We're going to go ahead and wait now for the pot to cool down. But when me tell you, say, that pot they're supposed to ready to go, guys. Why? Alright, let me see what this person says. From you was peeling the way it looked, I could told you it would be. Lord Jesus, I can just know in a rock star. Rock star, me just know so that piece I am there go nice and taste like boiled dumpling, you know. Hey, you don't ever eat yellow yam with taste just like boiled dumpling. That's why I tell you guys, I prefer yellow yam over boiled dumpling any day. Real talk. I prefer boiled dumpling over yellow yam. Yellow yam over boiled dumpling any day, any given day. So when you see how the food, the pot nice and clean, right? If it had gotten dark, all you had to do is squeeze a little lime juice. That is it. So knowing me, when I know me have to do my content, because I am a content creator, so I have to. And let me tell you, that job is not an easy one. And lately people been calling me and asking me, how do I do it? When I tell you it's not easy, when I started out, I didn't know A from Bullfoot. I didn't know A from Bullfoot in content creating. Jesus Lord. Yes, Kalia. Yes. I know it's there, Kalia. I've been there before. Find out from your friend the procedure and let me know. And, let me know. Okay? All right, thank you. All right. Yeah, let me see what you say now. Yes, welcome. But I prefer my dumplings over yam. Okay. Yeah. I wish I had some of that food right now. I know, right? Cow foot with boiled food. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is release the pressure so we can open the pot. Cause this has to cook now. Cause look while it tough like turbot. And I'm gonna lie. Alright, so say hi to my beautiful. Oh, Kalia went to some food truck place. Cause you know these kids are not going to eat. They are not going to eat no cow food. I can't get my kids them to eat no pork, no cow skin, no tripe and bean. None of that stuff I can't get my children to eat. What can I say? Why? Ah, the aroma is just busting. Raquel, you smell cow food? Now, while we're waiting, while we are in the waiting game, and I'm gonna cook and bring some food for my neighbor, you know. When I'm done, some good. Ah! So I went to Sam's today, Sam's Club, and I decided since I did not get a chance to juice this week, and juicing has become a lifestyle to me. For the people that follow me, you guys know we're always over here juicing. I just love me some juice, but I didn't get a chance, so I'm going to cut it out differently. I cut it 2 ways. I'm going to cut it Sunday because it's so big, so I'm going to give my neighbor some. And I'm hoping, I'm praying, Father God, please. I was lucky with the yam. Please let me be lucky with this watermelon. Because I love watermelon and I want it to be nice and sweet. At least taste like something. The other day I bought some watermelon for event for the charcuterie board, and when I cut the watermelon it was no good. I went ahead and I cut the honeydew, no good. The cantaloupe, no good. I'm like, what is this? It's not sweet and it's not fresh. It's just perfect. Where are my watermelon lovers? This nice bad. It's not sweet and it's not fresh. Raquel, show me and say hi.
Hey, what up?
She said Raquel good as. My house is a big mama house of my family. Everybody come over here. Whoa. Guys. Lady Carla Smith, thank you for stopping. I love you guys too. And it's coming from a real place. 4505. No put on, no take off, no clout. Part of the watermelon fresh. Come like pure water. But yesterday I was on my phone and see something came up. Severe heat warning. Today it's gonna be like 90 something. I said, what? 104, something like that. Sound man, what going? Alright. Now that I've tested the watermelon, as you say, nice. Me I go wash me and we go move right on to the good stuff. So now the cold foot ready. Why do I keep taking off though? You know, I can't keep it by the tripod and just move the tripod. Andrea, do the right thing now, man. Alright. Watch nice food. Why? If nice was a person, now see. Wow. Now it right. But here what me I go do now. It have a lot of gravy. It not really matter. So what me I go do, because you can tell now that the cow foot is cooked. You see the difference? Very tender. And it have a lot of gravy. But me not gonna make gravy bother me. Here what me I go do now. Because gravy, you can't go wrong with gravy, you know. You cannot go wrong with gravy. So here what I'm going to do. Found an apartment and I think it worked out for me price-wise. God is so awesome. He may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. He is an on time. Listen to me, Aviar. I told you that yesterday, the other day. I said, watch God work it out for you. And today is thankful Thursday, so I can say it loud and proud that you are so right. God is an on-time God. Sometimes we want things the way we want it, but that's not what God wants for us because he knows the future, not us. So I'm glad that you got an apartment and God is he's amazing. He is an on-time God. Thank you, Lord Jesus. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Whatever that is. What are those snakes? Because, you know, I'm learning over here. They look like little... Yeah. Oh, it's saying... Oh, okay. Ashley Bell, MTV. How you doing, baby? So, moving right along. The fact that we have gravy, it doesn't matter. Because I went back in the pressure cooker to finish cook it, it made extra gravy. So here what I'm going to do. Remember with cooking, you know, you have to I'm just going to eliminate some. But then I'm also going to go in with a little bit of cornstarch. Because you don't want a long runny gravy. You want a nice gravy that is, what you call it now? A little bit, it has body. So trust me, if you ever see this, when I tell you it's goodness, goodness. But I'm just removing some of the gravy because it's a lot. Okay, we're just removing some, setting it aside, and I'm gonna just go in with a little bit of cornstarch. And then once I do that, we're ready to plate. We're going to plate the goodness. 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 Wow. If nice food was a purse, it would be over this section. Yes. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Please, guys, like the live. Share the live. Alright, let me see this now. I would drink that soup. It's not soup. I'm making cow foot, baby. Cow foot and butter bean. It's not soup, it's cow foot. But I had to pressure the cow foot because it was thick. It's tough. So we pressure it, and because we pressure it, it produces extra liquid. So I took some of the liquid out, and right now I'm just going in with some cornstarch to make the gravy. And once the gravy is made, we are ready to plate because it's cooked. It's completely cooked. So it's not cow foot soup, it's cow foot and butter bean. And we seasoned it right here yesterday. So again, y'all always gonna hear me say this for all the people that was here from the beginning and the ones that joined throughout the journey. Thank y'all, the ones that just came, the ones that have been here from the start, rock star, big up yourself every time, sound man, and all these good people that's been over here, and all the new ones. If it wasn't for you, Drea's Kitchen would not be possible. You guys stay over here with me for hours and hours when I'm over here prepping and cooking, and that means a lot to me. All right, so now it's time for plating. All right, we are going to plate up the food now. It's plating time. Okay, it is plating time. Yes. So I'm gonna have to move y'all because you know me already. Me transparent. I'm want to see the whole thing from beginning to end because we cooked together. So we are going to plate, and we are going to plate over here. Plug out this. I think I can put the comfort over here so it's more accessible for us to plate it. Alright. Some a nice plate. Alright. And we are going to plate. If you are just joining, thank you so very much for being a part of this journey. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please don't be afraid to do so. This is a community where we come together, we motivate, we inspire, we give tips. The 50 Plus Club, I always have stuff going on over here. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, feel free to join. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, in all control, and I can't fight this feeling. Woo. Champagne and candlelight. Woo. The banana broke, but it's okay. That's all a part of the story. Okay. It's all a part of the story. No love's lost. Alright? Alright. I'm gonna go in with a piece of yellow yam. And I'm gonna go in with 2 dumplings. Not that I'm gonna eat all of this, it's for plating purpose. I always tell you guys that I can't eat so much food one time. I'm a very disciplined person when it comes to eating. Alright. Alright, so we have yellow yam. Now we are going to go in with the cow foot. Okay? So coming right up is cow foot. Alright? And now we have to go in with some of the beans, some of these delicious beans. Talk to me nice, guys. Watch nice plates. Mm-mm. All right. So you guys cannot say I did not take you all through the entire process of cooking. And one mean you just in time, yes, for the nice dinner. I'm gonna give it to y'all up close and personal. The pimento seed, everything. Just look at that plate. My nice clean yellow yam. All the aromatics, the bell pepper, the scallion, the thyme, the pimento seed, all of that is important in an authentic Jamaican meal like this. Right, Joe? What? If proud of myself was a person, proud of myself is it? You ready for eat now?
Yeah.
Dinner ready. So you know so I can't eat not even half of this, right? Come tell me what you want, Raquel, because I'm gonna I'm gonna up to the ceiling, that's not good. Sorry. I know I cannot eat not even half of this food. Alright? So Raquel, I forgot that you're also on a diet, correct?
Listen to me. I haven't eaten all day. That will be my first meal. Please share my food with me.
This is crazy.
First meal.
And I'm gonna take some for my neighbor. Sure. Yes.
She could have some coffee.
Oh, Sage? Most definitely. I didn't know that Sage ate cow food.
I didn't know that either.
Wow, because Carla and Kalia wouldn't even taste this. They kidding me? They would have never eat this. Wow. Yeah. Here, Raquel. Here's your food. Yeah, I'm gonna share Sage's plate. Yeah, Jason, I am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
The fork, them, sip fork, then that's something there. They're wrapped up.
Yeah,
You see them?
thank you. Yes.
Alright. You want, I don't know what you want to drink. Probably a water you need to drink, Raquel. Water. So this is my plate. I only did the, I honestly only did the big plating because I wanted to show y'all how I plate. But this is honestly my plate right here, guys. Again, today after 6 me I eat dinner. That not look nice, you know? And that not good none at all. Guys, watch nice. Father God, you have been so good. Thank you so much for always being my provider. Continue to bless the hands that provide this food, Lord. No, it come to the point that who beg not get and who not beg no want. Oh my God. I'm gonna cut into the cornmeal dumpling. Cornmeal dumpling is a little bit different from the regular flour because cornmeal is added. Okay? About $4. Why? Hmm? You know what got expensive? Turkey neck. I remember when turkey neck used to be $2.99, $1.99 a pound. I'm good. How about you? That's what we're here for. To learn from each other. Guess what, guys, with the yellow yam, it's a little bit bitter. You taste the yellow yam, Raquel? Huh? It bitter? It not look bad, but it bitter. Probably they're having a problem getting it grown. Because, of course, yellow yam from Jamaica is probably scarce because we had the hurricane. Okay. Yeah. What you said, Raquel?
I told you I got my college in there.
Most definitely. Cold food nice, Raquel? No, sir. Andre, you have to stop. You have to stop it, you know. I'm going to take some to my neighbor and I'm going to give Sage some. Oh, yes. Nice, bud. That's why I'm here teaching myself to eat healthier food. It's hard, but we can do all things. So of course we can. Most definitely, Javier. I'm so happy for you that you got the place. And I told you were going to get it. It's not what man says, you know. It's what God says. I know that. Mighty, mighty God. Rich in collagen. So guys, I'm so proud of us because we did it together. We watch the cold food, we clean it, we prep it, we season it, put it to marinate. People are always saying that. They wish they were my neighbor or my family. My family always come eat. But now go lie, guys, it's nice, bad. The funniest thing, when I was a kid, I never ate this. Never ate this. It's when I got older, I learned to appreciate a lot of things. For example, veggies. I never used to eat tomatoes and bell pepper and onion. And then when I see my mom start to saute, my mom would saute the vegetable. And she always loved to saute because my mom don't eat meat. A bit more this later night. That's not good. And my niece wants some, and my neighbor is getting a plate. I just want to eat mine so y'all could see, and then I'm going to take my neighbor's one to her. Yeah. I don't mind. I love to share. I have a very grateful heart. Remember doing this? Crush the banana. Put it in the gravy. Oh, no nice stuff. And guys, again, these are the little things that I am grateful for. Not the big things. The little things. Like growing up in Jamaica and going to pick mango with my cousins. Going to bird bush to shoot birds. Going to get guineas. And we come home and we sit down And we ate those mangoes and then we eat the mangoes until we're belly full. Those are the little things that I'm grateful for growing up. And I think those are the things that mold us, that makes us know that, you know, looking back at your humble beginning, you can appreciate what's ahead. Thank you. Nah lie. Food is love. And we can share so much through food, you know. And I am privileged and I am so grateful that I'm able to do this. Cheers, guys. And I'm so happy I can share. I'm always going to be over here sharing. And thank you for being a part of my platform. For real, my mom got me to start eating it. This cow food is next level. No joke. No, sir. Wow. Whew. I didn't mind putting the work in to do it. How did he get you to start eating it, Javier? Top tier. Any questions, anybody? And don't forget to put where you're watching from so I could give you a shout out. Anybody celebrating a birthday in August? Sending birthday love. They're special, different. Oh, happy birthday when it comes. Happy blessed birthday. And enjoy, okay? And may God grant to your heart's desire. Cheers to you too. I'm gonna drink water. Which I drink a lot of water, but I'm gonna go in with some. Sila. That's it. Water. Cheers, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Whew. That food was top tier, okay? That food right there was top tier. So now I have to share my neighbors and my niece. I want to be stage comfort, you? Are you the stage comfort? Why? I did not know that little girl ate cow food. And Kyla, they wouldn't even, they won't even taste it. I'm gonna carry my neighbor's phone to her. This is my neighbor's plate. Ask Sage how much dumpling she want. 2?
No, she's at work. I can't call her. She just.
Oh, okay. I don't think she eat banana and all these things, does she?
Yeah.
This is for my niece. Alright, that's hers. I'm gonna also bring my neighbor a piece of watermelon. Tomato and onion salad makes green corn. Yeah? How for you? Why that food shot?
Oh, what's it?
Says sketch on here. Scrape out this my garbage. I carry this one in the neighbor because it was such a big one. But it's not really sweet, it kind of, you know, when if I chew it so big, it's not really sweet. And when something really sweet, it just so. You want to taste it?
Yeah, let me taste it.
You taste it?
Let me taste it. What you on, TikTok?
No, baby,
Oh.
I haven't been over TikTok in a minute. This is YouTube. You have to cut it, you know.
That's the order for the one night.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut up some and put in a bowl.
It's sweet.
Okay. It's sweet to you?
Yeah.
It's never sweet to me.
You about to come and then I'm going? Because I'm about to go.
It's okay. But I'm gonna sell you the money for the cold. All right, Javier, you take it easy, okay? Good evening. Where's Natalie? It's cow foot. I cook dinner and the watermelon. You're welcome. I know. Lock the door.
What happened to it? You gave it to her?
Yeah, she asleep. Her husband have the baby. You know when the baby them a murder with. Later. Okay, guys. outside is burning, guys. Outside coming like, I don't want to describe outside as, but it is burning hot out. When I tell y'all outside is hot, it's hot, bad. I want to my screen. I want to this screen here. I want to this now. How me press wrong? Oriented lock. Rotate. Can you guys see me? Because I don't know what I press on here. Rotate. Okay, there we go. So guys, now that I've eaten, my belly's full. Again, I am grateful. I'm humbled, most of all blessed to be on this platform to share with you all this cooking, all this good food. I eat and my belly full, so I'm going to cut up my watermelon. You hearing? Okay, good. I'm going to cut up my watermelon now. Now, it's the summertime and we know it's very hot. And like I said, I juice. I do a lot of juicing, but I don't have time to juice this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some watermelon. What I do, I cut it up and put it in some bowls, and then I squeeze some lime on it, lime juice, and put it in a container, and that way I just grab it as I go. That is just one other little thing that I learned that I could share with you, because I had went on live. I post watermelon earlier in the summer, and somebody said just try some lime juice on it. So all I do is cure them. I could have juiced some watermelon, but honestly, I'm not in the mood to juice today. So all I'm going to do is just cut them up. Make it easier for me to go, hear them on the go, to grab it on the go and eat it. So just cutting it up. If you're just joining the live, thank you. Probably have gotten here late after we finished cooking that delicious cow foot. And I just sat there and ate my dinner. And it might sound funny, but times are tough. And a lot of people are struggling. And I'm just hoping and praying that everybody have something to eat. Because one thing I'm a cheerful giver. I will give you what I have and don't have nothing to eat. And I don't like when people are hungry. You know? And all I'm going to do is squeeze some lime on it. And it just gives it that kick. Put it in the refrigerator to get nice and cool. There is the lime. I'm just going to wash it off because we have to clean everything that we eat. Okay, I'm just going to wash it. And I'm going to cut it. And just squeeze the lime juice over there. Just like so. Tastes so refreshing and good. Trust me. Give it a try if you never try. I didn't try it till the other day. Because when I posted it, one of my followers said it. Oh, you should try some lime juice over that watermelon. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Lady Jackie Young, 550. Thanks for stopping. I have some pineapple that I've been eating. Because my niece bought me this pineapple at Sam's, but it wasn't that good. So I cut off the parts that are not good, and I'm honestly thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? No prank. I'm going to do it. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do it. Because I have a big watermelon and I love my juice. So the fact that I'm here with y'all, I'm going to juice. I'm going to juice it. It doesn't hurt for me to juice it and squeeze some lime and juice that pineapple. That's what I'm going to do. No prank. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cut up everything along with this pineapple that I have. Just juice. Gonna add some ginger, the pineapple and the watermelon and juice. So this is spontaneous. I didn't plan it, but because I finished eating and my belly full and I know that, you know, I don't want the watermelon to be sitting here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and utilize the time. So if this is your first time here, just gonna let you know that I am very big on juicing. Juicing is a part of my lifestyle. Alright, so I juice at least once a week. But I wasn't going to juice because I have a big event coming up. And it's going to be a lot of cooking. But the fact that so much of y'all over here, I'm just going to juice. We are going to juice, okay? So I'm just going to cut up all the watermelon in this bowl. And the thing about juicing, it's healthier for you. It's a healthier choice. I used to love soda. I used to love the freezing Sprite and ginger ale and stuff like that. But I realized the older you get, you have to make healthier choices. So I've decided from last year, October, that I'm going to make healthier choices. And that's what I've done. So I'm not going to tell you I'm on a diet or I eat perfect. No, I do not. Because I love my Jamaican Caribbean. I love my food. I love my culture. I love the food that I was brought up eating. I love it. The thing about our food is that it has a lot of starch. It has a lot of sugar. But to say I'm going to stop eating, absolutely not. I'm not going to stop eating my cultural food, but I will make healthier choices by eating smaller portions and do it once in a while. A must try. Okay? Squeeze the lime or the lemon on your watermelon. Must try. Perfect for snacking. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to juice. So, the thing about juicing is that it's very time consuming. So if you are the type of person that really wants to dedicate yourself into juicing, you would have to set aside a time, even once a week. Yeah. You would have to set yourself a time, even once a week, to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then you bottle them up, and you freeze them, and when you get ready to use them, you defrost them. That's what I do. And it works for me every time. Alright? So because I have some watermelon and some pineapple, I'm just going to juice. I wish I had some mint. Because usually when I juice watermelon, I add some fresh mint in it. But I can pick it up tomorrow when I go to the store. Because I live in these stores. Because I'm a chef. I'm in the stores every day, 7 days a week. Alright, so we're going to juice the watermelon. And I'm going to add some ginger to it to give it a kick. Alright, so we're going to juice just a little bit of pineapple, the watermelon, and some ginger. But that's what I have. Didn't set out to, but we are going to do it. Alright? Alright. So if it's your first time here, thanks for stopping. Don't be afraid to press the notification bell so you could come back once we go live again. And don't forget to share the live to somebody who might want to hear a word. Alright, because we learn from each other over here. You know many things I've learned from my platform since I started being on live? A lot. And especially this weekend now when I'm going to be busy cooking, I want to stay hydrated. I want to have my juice and water instead of trying to say I'm going to drink soda. I want to have juice so I can drink. Thank you so much, Lady Patricia. Flame 96.99. Thank you. Alright, so just cutting everything. And it's seeded, it has seed. Alright. It's not the black seeds that we're used to seeing because I grew up in Jamaica seeing the watermelons with seed in them. So you have to go to the store to really get the ones that they say seed. And my belly is full. I'm going to get a couple of pieces of ginger. I'm going to wash them off with some salt, baking soda. Give them a good wash. Rough peel them, and then I'm going to go ahead and also cut them up in this mixture. Alright, so if you're over here in the 50 plus club, this is one of the tips I will give to you. If you have not started juicing yet, it's a good time to start juice, okay? Anything that's good for you is going to take time and effort. And that's the good thing about it is you're doing for you. Because very rare you'll have people that will bend their back backwards for you. You have to do it for yourself. Okay? And we can do this together, guys. Because I'm always over here showing you different ways to stay as healthy as you can. Okay? So thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for being a part of this community. Thanks for subscribing. And guys, I'm asking you guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so we can grow together. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Yes, Carla? Yes, I'm downstairs, but I'm doing juicing right now. What's up? I will look when I'm done. But you left the dryer on? Because I'm in the kitchen juicing. You left the dryer on? Today? Okay, you have to give me a minute because I'm in the middle of doing something. Right. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so this juicer I have here, my sister bought it for me on Amazon and sent it to my house. And for the life of me, when she just bought me this juicer, I didn't understand how to use it, but I finally got the hang of it. And when I tell you I love to juice, I love to juice. It's one of my favorite things to do, juicing. I love to walk. I love to exercise. And of course, y'all know I love to cook. Sometimes it does not work. I think my juicer have a shorts in it. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it gives me problems. But most of the time it comes through. You too, Rockstar, right back at you. So, the fact that I'm going to be juicing watermelon, it's not a lot of husk. Watermelon does not produce a lot of husk. Alright. But my juicer came with 2 cups, one for the husk and one for the juice itself. So I'm just, who is that? Oh, I'm just gonna go in with the watermelon, some of the ginger. I'm gonna squeeze some lime. I'm gonna use another lime juice because I have another one in there. I'm gonna peel it while I'm doing this. I'm gonna go in with the pineapple, the ginger, and the watermelon. And I'm just gonna close, and we're just gonna juice.
We have like a wasp nest going in front of our house.
Wasp nest?
Yes.
Oh, which part? At the door?
Like right on the
So me never see it.
because it's not the normal wasp nest comes up. Come on, things fly away, mommy. Come.
Give me a minute, Kalia.
Mommy, the thing is gonna fly away. I'm trying to show you what it is.
So why you bothering it if it's not bothering you? Where is it?
It already flew off, like I told
So
you.
if it flew off, it's not a nest?
That's a mess.
Oh Lord. Oh, that reach there. I'm going to spray some. I want to spray on it. Bleach. Coming out no insect killer. Alright. Alright, so we are just going in with the fruits and juicing. Alright, thank y'all so much. Other people in the family, call for what's on the menu today. What is this? I just ate. I don't want no drunk. I just ate curry and my belly is full. What? I thought you took your money for that peer chop. I don't understand. You don't have good food out there and you go on the street and buy chop. That's crazy. That's why you make your bad vibes just make me think messed up.
My bad vibes or yours?
Yeah, you know talk about me this and that. What is wrong with you?
Who's talking about you this and you that?
Alright.
My nose piercing, no! Oh my god, no.
the
here,
mop,
yes.
the mop. Give me the mop, please. Outside on the patio. When I'm done, I'll mop. When I'm finished, I'll mop up. Let me just finish what I'm doing. But I have to mop. My belly full. Alright, thanks you guys for having patience, okay? Alright, so I have one line and I'm just going to peel it and add it to the mixture. Lime and ginger just gives it an extra kick. And I like that, so I add it. Alright. Hey, how are you, Mr. Orlando? You good?
Now, what would you have done if I was not here? There you go. I'm gonna just leave it right here for you.
Alright. Going right in with the rest. Like I said before, this might be time consuming, but the benefits is priceless. You know, I honestly didn't know I could wean myself off soda. And I have. So there is nothing that you can't, if you set your mind to it, that you cannot do. I'm going to easy. That's great. That's great that you're going easy. That's the way it's supposed to be. Easy does it, okay? Easy does it. Easy does it. No rush. You notice me when I'm over here? Although I'm cooking for 200 people, I'm still calm. Yeah. Does it make sense to stress out yourself? No, it does not. Keep doing the same mess up over and over. Every time I don't hold the cup, it spills. I am juicing. Juicing, juicing, juicing. I am juicing some watermelon, ginger, a little bit of pineapple, and lime. That's what I'm doing. If you just joined, we have cooked cow foot with boiled food and ate a big dinner over here. Now we're juicing. And this was spontaneous, I didn't plan it. But I decided that this is the best option for me. So I'm doing it. Alright, and tomorrow when I go to the store, I'm gonna grab some mint because I love to put mint in this mixture. No sugar, no water added, just juice. Now, some of the new juicers are made with a strainer, but because mine, I have mine from earlier this year, I think my sister bought it. I see they have the new ones now that has like a strainer to it, but mine is a little bit old. Got it from Amazon though. Alright, so moving right along, just cutting up all the fruits, cutting up everything. And I didn't hide that part that it's time consuming. But the good thing is you are drinking something natural. You're not drinking nothing with anything added, no additives from the store. You are juicing it yourself. Oh, it's only 7 o'clock? Wow. Okay. So moving right along. So Ellen, Wisman 6K86, I'm juicing. Tomorrow is Friday already. It seemed like yesterday was Sunday. I can't stop saying it because these days and these weeks and these months, they just go by so fast. They go by like a speed bullet. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Almost done with the juicing here. But look how much fresh juice I got. Just look how much fresh juice I got. Thank y'all so much. Come on, guys. Like the live. Come on. Press the like button. Show your support. Okay. Guys, this is the rest of the cold food that we made. I'm just going to pack it away so I can clean up. And I guarantee you that tomorrow, it most likely will be my lunch. Because I love a home cooked meal out of a store-bought meal any day. I prefer a good home cooked meal out of a store-bought meal any given day. So you're always gonna see me over here cooking. Because I love home cooked meals. Love home cooked meals. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now, this is the part that apart from juicing being time consuming, you have to clean. You have to finish juicing and you have to clean your juicer. And it takes a good time to also do that. You have to kind of go in with a fine tooth comb and clean your juicer. That's how it's gonna last you a long time. I'm back eating Chinese food for dinner. Oh, I honestly don't. I only like Benny Anna's where they cook it in front of you. No disrespect, but years ago I stopped eating Chinese food that you buy. You just go to the Chinese restaurant. When I was younger and didn't know no better, I used to buy the food like that, but not anymore. I don't trust those food. Sorry. The only time I eat those type of food is when I go to places like Benny Anna's and they cook it in front of me. I don't mess with people culture and things, but nah. I don't eat Chinese food like that anymore. Years now. I stopped eating it. So enjoy your food. What did you get, Ashley? What did you get? What Chinese food you get? I used to love their special fried rice when I used to eat Chinese food like that. Their special fried rice with pork, shrimp, beef, chicken, the whole 9 yard. I used to love to buy me a special fried rice. But years and years upon years, I have not eaten Chinese food. Nope. Alright. So there we go. We have done that and now we are going to clean. We're going to go ahead and we are going to clean the juicer. My juicer comes with a brush. And you have to go in these little parts right here. And you gotta use the brush kind of like a toothbrush. And you gotta scrub these parts. And make sure you wash every crevice and corner. But that's the way it's gonna last. You have to clean it properly. Just like so. Clean it. Let it drain. And the same thing goes for this part. Take it apart. And you gotta clean it. has a little brush with a flip part, and I put it in and I press it, and I go up in all these little spots, and I clean it. And that's the thing, like I said about juicing. It doesn't, it's not a 2 minute thing, so that's why it has to be something that you really like, because it's time consuming. And a lot of us don't have the time. That's the problem. But, like I always say, it's very important that you make the time to do stuff that's going to be beneficial to you. You only have one life. So you have to make sure you put the time and energy into living that one best life. Okay? Goes in the garbage. And I'm just going to wipe this up. This is the machine part of it. Alright? This goes in the garbage. Sometimes I throw these things in my garden. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rockstar. You didn't leave work yet, Rockstar? Okay. Hi, how are you, Luis? How are you doing today? Happy Thankful Thursday. Now, look at all of this that I got. You see how much juice I got? Look at all this beautiful juice that I got. See? One shot. One big nice one. And look at all the juice I got. Now, the rest of the food that's left over, you best believe it's going in the fridge for tomorrow. Because that's one thing I am going to always be, is conserving. And I rather eat a home cooked meal than eat a store-bought plate of food. I'm sorry. Let me read my relative undergoing surgery soon. Please pray for us. Oh, all right. So I have to stop. I have to stop and take the moment, because without my community, it wouldn't be any me. And these people who are over here religiously sitting on my life for hours, commenting, liking, sharing, and wishing me well. When something is going on with them, it affects me. So, Luis, I want to take the time out to say a quick prayer for your family member and send in love and respect to all your family member that watches my show. I truly appreciate every one of y'all. I take absolutely nothing for granted. So I want to stop for a minute and just give a word of prayer for your family member that's going through the surgery. Father, we give you glory, we give you honor, and we give you praise, because you are worthy. And tonight, as Louis' family is getting ready to do the procedure, Father God, you say where two or more are gathered, you are in the midst. So Father God, we know that you are in the midst of this situation, whatever it is. Lord, you're going to direct the surgeons. You're going to keep Louis' family member calm and collective, because you know that you are God and you can do above and exceedingly anything if we can only imagine. So tonight, Father God, we ask you to direct the surgeon's hands to do the job and do it the right way and keep the patient calm throughout the whole situation, because we know that you're going to carry the patient through. We ask all of this tonight in your precious name. Amen. All right. So it's already done. It's already. Let me tell you something. You see, discernment, it's a huge thing. And these type of things don't happen overnight. They do not happen overnight. And you are quite welcome. All right. Just stay calm and trust the process. God is in the midst. All right. All right. That is it right there. All right. Look how much juice I got. You see this? All right. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bottle up my juice. Because that way it's easier for me to grab one on the go. When I tell you this works, especially in this hot time, when I'm going on the road in the daytime, ooh, all I do is grab one of my juice. Sometimes I freeze them because what I notice with juice, a lot of time if you leave them out in the fridge, I just like to freeze mine. And then I defrost it because it's so hot. So what I'll do, I'll freeze them and then defrost them, and I will have them on the go. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill up my bottles. If you're just joining, I just finished. But I didn't even do a taste test, but I know it tastes good. Hold on. Let's do a taste test, guys. This is too small. Let me put it in one of my nice glass. It's room temperature, so I'm going to add some ice, okay? But I want it nice and cool. Here we go. We're going to do it. I wish I had some mint, because the mint give it that extra kick. So if you're just joining, we just juiced watermelon, a little pineapple, lime, and ginger. Absolutely delicious. No sugar added, just juice. Alright, so all I'm doing is bottling up my juice. And I will have them to drink. Let's see, Miss Drea. Where's everyone? You're welcome, sweetheart. Alright, so look, you see? You guys see what's going on here? Just like that, see? So it's time consuming, but at the end of the day, I will have juice for days. And I started out, I said I wasn't going to juice this week, but when I went in Sam's this morning and saw the watermelon, they were so big and nice. I said, no, I cannot pass up on this. I have to get me one and come home and juice. I'm just like that, guys. I have juice for days. You see that? Who did I lend one of my juice bottles and they didn't bring it back? So now I had about 6 of these bottles, or 8 of them. And just like that, we have juice. So good. No prank, guys. The lime. And if I had some mint, I think the last time I did it on live, where I juiced and I had the fresh mint, and that fresh mint gave it such a kick. It was so good. Oh God, I'm messy. I'm being messy all night. Cheers, guys. To health, to friendship, to life. Alright? The best is yet to come. Cheers. Health, most of all. So good. I must try, guys. Just do it. fry it. If you don't have a juicer, you can blend it, because watermelon, you don't need to add water. Just blend it and strain it. So refreshing. You can't stop drinking something like that. So good. So, that's it for today's class. We're done. We cooked and we juiced. And if I say I'm going to do something, guarantee you. If I say I'm coming live to cook out food tomorrow, that's what I'm doing. And I did tell you all I was going to come and do it, and I did. So all I have to do now is finish wash up the plates and take out my garbage and clean my kitchen floor. And that will be it for the day. A day's work done. All I have to do now is just clean. That is it for the day. So if you're just joining, you might have came late. My belly is full, thank God for being my provider. My belly is really full. God knows I'm full. So I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Long day tomorrow. Yes, I sure did. You're probably going to have to, good evening. You're probably going to have to go back and watch from the start, because I did a full class on cooking cow food this evening. Cow food with cornmeal dumplings, yellow yam, and green bananas. We did a full class. Then I went to Ed and I just juiced some water. I went to Sam's today and got me a big nice watermelon. And I cut some up and squeezed some lime juice on it. Put that in the refrigerator. And then I went to Ed and I juiced the rest with, I gave my neighbor some. And I juiced the rest with lime. A little bit of pineapple that I had in the refrigerator. Because the pineapple was not that good. So I used that, little pineapple, the watermelon, some lime and ginger. And I got me a whole thing of juice for the rest of whatever days I want to drink. So the fact that I'm going to be busy, I will have my juice if I feel like I want something to drink. And honestly guys, juicing is what helped get me off of soda. Because every time I felt like I would want a soda, I would go ahead and I would juice. So guess my stuff and juice. And no, I do not miss soda. I don't miss it. I honestly do not miss soda. That's your favorite? Really? Well, you're going to have to go back and look over the video. Because we just finished cooking. And my niece came and ate. And she carried food for her daughter. And I ate and I took some dinner for my neighbor. And I have a little bit of leftover. Matter of fact, let me show you. There it is. That's the leftover. And the boiled food. And everybody ate. Trust me, everybody get a generous amount. Yep. And trust me, the cow food was cow footed. That cow food was well done. Off the chain good. I went into the store like 5 times and forgot the scour. I have to get some because I have to scrub my Dutch pot there real good. I have to get some. I keep forgetting the scour. I don't know why. I have to sell. Okay, the money for charcoal. Blessings all upon my life, man. I thank God for the journey, the earnings, I just for the plus. Gratitude is a must, yes. Not like that, but I'll eat it. I never used to eat it, period. Before I got pregnant with my daughters, I never ate cow food. It's after I got pregnant with them and I find myself craving cow food. That's why I ate it, but I never ate it when I was a kid. I never eat no tripe, no guts, no nothing. It's when I came to America here, I ate cow food. I left Jamaica when I was very young, so when I was 17, I came to this country. So I didn't get a lot of time to explore, but that's not something when my grandmother would cook it, I would go, oh, she have to cook me some chicken or something. But now I have learned to appreciate it. It's not my number one favorite, but I cook it and I ate it and it was so good. And the other day I made some cow food. It was cow food, salt, pig's tail, and was the chicken foot soup, and that soup was amazing. That soup was so good. So yeah, a little stuff like that. So there we go, we cleaned up the whole kitchen. And the only thing I have left to do now is take out the garbage and sweep the floor, mop the floor. I'm going to be very festive this weekend. Thought last weekend was festive, guys. This weekend is more festive. And not let the garbage disposal run without water. So this is all my juice. How do I do my red fish? Oh Lord. It was a couple days ago. You can do fish so many different ways. You can roast it, you can fry it, you can steam it, you can boil it, you can do however you want to do it. But just 2 days ago I did escovitch yellowtail snappers. Alright. So these are all my juice and the one that I just tasted. So this is, you're just throwing in its watermelon, a little pineapple, lime and ginger. So now I have juice for days. I haven't seen Legacy since the week started. Tomorrow is Friday. So I guess they're figuring out with him, which is a good thing. That's a great thing. I'm busy. I'm busy. Right? Of course. Oh my gosh. Boy. Alright, so now that will be tomorrow's food. Tomorrow's breakfast item. See? Started and clean up right back. Okay, so what's the comment? Put some olive oil in your garbage disposal. It won't make that noise. Oh yeah? Olive oil? We can't waste my olive oil. Or the next thing is what? Double D? I think I have a double D now. I'm a double D. As a woman. What's a double D? I have a double D. I think I don't have a double D. Alright. I spray some and I'm gonna let it sit. Thank you for the advice. I want to do now with the sitting feet pop off. Do. Okay. have all these little things because I'm not that savvy in the kitchen with housework, with house stuff. I'm not that good. Trust me, I'm not. Oh, I let my hair back cool. I still want to ask what you to buy me the chocolate. Save me the trip tomorrow to Walmart. Yeah, figure out. What? Lord. Hold on. Yeah, Kyla, let me go now because I told you I was busy in the kitchen. Hold on, let me go. Look. No, Kyla, somebody, I don't know what she's doing. I don't understand it. Yes. She probably pushed that drag from here. But I don't think the dryer is on high. That's probably the problem. It's not on high. And she, from 20 years, she has that drag too. Drag look like it was on high. Drag probably was on medium. And the girl was there, so she can't come right here. But the drag on high, said the drag on high, there's no way it's going to dry. And she never had it on high. She had it on low. You understand? The ear dryer. Okay. Alright, so I went and fixed it because she was up doing it herself. You can ask me. Alright, guys. I am here to help. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So now that we sprayed the WD-40 down in there, because I was not gonna waste my big bottle of olive oil. I have olive oil, but I'm not gonna waste that. So I use the WD-40, which I always have one on hand. So I use that. I'm just gonna sweep up the kitchen floor and take out my garbage, and I'm gonna mop, and then that's it. So if you have just joined, guys, thank you so much. And the people who have stayed the whole entire life, thank you so much. The people who are new here and my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And hope you all had a great day. Mine was very festive, but guess what? I did it. I did it. I set goals every single day when I get up and I execute them. And whatever I plan to do today and some, because I didn't plan juicing in my schedule. I did say I was going to come on live and cook the cow foot, and I did that, but I didn't plan to juice. I didn't even plan to pick up the watermelon when I went into Sam's. I just saw it when I went to get supplies, and I said, you know what? Let me grab it. And I spontaneously just went ahead and did it while I was here on live. So in life, sometimes some unexpected situation pops up. Sometimes we say some things. We say we're going to do some things, and then other things pop up. And we end up doing those other things, but that does not mean it's the wrong thing. It's just that we weren't scheduled to do those things, but then it happens. So that's just to show you that life is unpredictable. And we have to have that mindset to expect anything. Alright? So, like I do sometimes, which I'm done here. So I'm just gonna take y'all outside with me. Like, ooh, the garbage truck comes tomorrow morning. So I have to take garbage. I forgot. So I'm gonna just go get my garbage pail and give my garden a little bit of, who is that? Somebody outside my door? Oh, the neighbor. It is, guys. It is so, which if you don't know yet, I'm a plant lover. I'm not only a juicer, I'm a plant lover. I love plants. I got that green thumb from my mommy. And I'm just gonna water them a little bit. And that's it for life today. Alright, so what you're doing, stay focused, stay positive, stay making sure you stay true to yourself, and most of all, put God first. So this is going to be it for this live. But please, if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Just look at the sunset, guys. Oh, Jesus, let me go around there. Whew. Look at the sunset. You see it? How beautiful. That's in my neck of the woods. Absolutely amazing. All right. So if it's your first time here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sunset behind me. You see that? Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Today is Thankful Thursday, and I'm grateful, humbled, blessed, and thankful for this platform that you guys are sharing with me. So thank y'all so much, and have a great rest of the evening. All right. See y'all later. Eat good, feel